do that. That's why we do it.
Live at
Oh, we're live.
4, 3, 2, 1. We are live.
Hey, Facebook. Hi, Facebook.
Welcome. We are so excited to come to you this week. We've been hashtagging Pyramid, and we are so excited to share what this week is all about. We've been teasing you with all kinds of craziness with this hashtag word. So we're going to reveal our quote, what inspired all these beautiful people all this week who've been sharing these awesome stories. And the quote is this by Ken Jennings: "The leader turns the pyramid onto its head in order to serve others." So I'm going to introduce all these beautiful people on this live web on Facebook. This is so cool. So I'm going to go ahead and call upon everyone. They're going to share their meaning to them. So listen in. Here we go. First person up is Miss Wanda Kyle. Girl, you are up.
Thank you, Nicole, for having me on tonight. I thought about this for a while and what to say for the pyramid, because pyramid means so many different things to so many different people. But when I think about the pyramid being turned upside down, so the point for a pyramid is up. So if we turn it upside down, then we, the leader, is pointing at the bottom. We're starting at the bottom and leading up. Instead of us being at the top leading down, we're at the bottom leading up. So that's my take on what that means today.
Wow, what a perspective. It didn't even occur to me to think of it that way. That is awesome. And for sure, leaders have to lead from the bottom up, right? Great.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And Catherine's going to wave at us, but her sound isn't working. So I'm going to read what her feedback is. And she says, hey, pyramid seems to always be put in a bad connotation because scheme seems to come after it. However, the pyramid shape has a shape that has withstood the test of time, the elements, wars, and so on. The pyramid is strong. I love it. Thank you so much, Catherine. What a great feedback that is as well. And you are absolutely right. Gotta have a solid foundation. All right. And so next we have Miss Betty. Welcome, girl.
Thank you, Nicole. Okay, to me, the word pyramid is having that stable base or foundation that I can be a part of and help others to be better, whether it's financially. I also believe in the top and finding freedom with my friends, but also moving forward and not looking back. Everyone wins.
Wow. Now that's huge. Being part of a team, and you all get to be free, having something stable like a pyramid in your life, and the help of all your leaders and moving forward and being the leader. Incredible, Betty. Thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate it. All right, next up we have Lenore Anderson. Welcome, beautiful.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. And the pyramid for me meant that I was flipping. If you look at some of my posts, I flipped the pyramid in reverse, because I agree with Wanda that leadership, the pyramid should be, we start from the bottom up. And when people think of network marketing or relationship marketing, they think of pyramid scheme, but everybody starts from the bottom, and the potential of the earning and the growth, everybody can grow at the same level and time. And actually people that we work with and serve really can pass us up. So the potential is awesome. And if we all start from the bottom up, so it's a level playing field. So that's what it meant for me.
Amen to that. That is the beautiful thing about relationship marketing, is that it is a level playing field, no matter who you are, and where you're starting from. And we all get an opportunity to pass the person who got us started, which means it's not a scheme. So awesome, Lenore. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. All right, Miss Crazy Cat, you are up next. Thanks so much, Lenore.
Hi. So when I hear pyramid, I think about when I first started network marketing and somebody would say, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. And then I would just want to crush or fall or be like, oh man. Now I'm like, yeah, it's a pyramid. It's like the best pyramid on the entire planet, right? Because I worked in a pyramid I was up here on the top, right? That was an actual pyramid. This is not. This is like this. And I like just want to support my team and love my team all day long. It's the best pyramid ever, best industry ever. I absolutely love it. And I think it's cool. And it helped me kind of own it this week and be like, you know what? Yeah, it's best pyramid. Come on, join us.
Well, there's a stark difference between, you know, a work pyramid or an employment pyramid versus a network marketing pyramid.
Correct.
Awesome. Thank you so much for, you know, just pointing that out, and certainly perspective in working in a pyramid and being at the top of the pyramid and knowing what it takes to get there and how many people below you don't get to ever be at that spot. What a gift it is that we get to give everybody an opportunity to get to the top. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Thanks so much, Kat. All right, gorgeous Noelle, you are up next.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So I'm a network marketing enthusiast. I think it's a fantastic industry. And so my favorite, I think everybody's stories were so creative this week, but Kebie posted a really great video. And that was just so good because it's somebody who just can't get unstuck from what they think about something that they don't really know about, right? So I would just invite people to get to know about it and the real definition between, you know, what an actual pyramid scheme is and what network marketing is. And we happen to be the majority of us here on this call, all of us, with a company that has fantastic products. And so for us, and it's really a great business model that I happen to love. And I love the time freedom, and I love the personal development and the relationships around it. And those are things that, you know, you don't always get in a traditional job. So
Right.
Thank you so much.
And, you know, to echo what you said, if people will pick up the book called Business of the 21st Century, it's written by several financial gurus, including our current president and Robert Kiyosaki, among others, who've contributed to that book, who have all said, had they started all over again, that they would get involved in the network marketing industry because it is a level playing field for everyone. So I appreciate what you said. And, you know, to be an enthusiast of this industry means you absolutely have to love it and work it. Good job, Noelle. Thank you so much. All right, next up we have gorgeous Carmen all the way from Canada. You're up, girl.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, you know, this pyramid, hashtag pyramid was really fun because if you actually look at a pyramid, it's like building blocks. And then, so you have 10 and then 9, then 8, and then so on and so on. So it's like a step. So you're stepping up towards your goal, towards the sun, towards, I want to say you're stepping, the stepping stones of your life, you know, as you go from childhood to adolescent to adulthood, you know, whether you get married or not and have children and that whole evolution of everything. And it get to the top where you can have life fulfillment and to see the sun and to look across the world and see and be happy.
Wow. Now, if that isn't perspective, I don't know what is. Loving that one. Thank you so much, Carmen. I love your perspective. That is awesome. All right, next up we have Miss Nancy. You are up next, girl.
When I think about the pyramid being turned upside down, I think about you're the leader and you need to help your people grow. So you're going to reach up and bring down your team or your family. It's like a mother and father who teach their children how to go out and have a family and teach their children how to lead in the world. So that's what I saw about a pyramid, is that it's about love and about, like this team, that we help each other. It's about helping the knowledge that we have and we give it to each other.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nancy. And what I love about this particular group of people is none of us are on the same team, literally. I mean, none of us actually share the same line of sponsorship, and none of us share the same groupings of people. Collaboratively, we all get to help one another as this team, and that's why we love this class, this course, Story Sell. That's how this thing works, no matter what. That's how we bring everybody together. So thank you, Nancy, for pointing that out. I appreciate it. All right, Ms. Kebie, that calls yours.
Okay, so I love this quote. I'm going to read it again. The leader turns the pyramid onto its head in order to serve others. So let's first talk about the job pyramid. Job pyramids are the triangle with the CEO at the top and so on. If the people at the bottom or even levels up out earn the CEO, what happens?
CEO's out of a job.
They're gone. Okay, so the pyramid in the network marketing industry goes this way because if the guy at the bottom is not burning from the bottom up, what happens? Don't happen, right? Now I want to talk real quick about a scheme. A scheme means there's no product exchange. It means that people throw money in to earn money. Okay, so if ever someone says, hey, you can get in and make money and not do nothing, that's a scheme. Okay, so in my mind, some schemes out here that, in my perspective and opinion, are like football gambles. Any type of gambling is schemes because there's no product exchange. The guy at the top makes all the money if there is any exchange, right? So, and those things usually collapse. Gambling is a pyramid, right? You can't out earn people, no product or service exchange. Stock, Wall Street, biggest pyramid on earth, in my opinion. No product or service, right? Throwing in money to make money. It's a total collapse, okay? Lotteries are schemes. So when people bring a pyramid scheme to me, I'm like, you mean what, the lottery? You mean Wall Street? Like, that's just how my brain thinks. So I don't knock the job pyramid. That structure is designed that way. And guess what? Just like in healthcare, not just corporate America, the triangle's this way. You start with your CFO, your president, and then your medical directors. The patient is like in the middle, but way at the bottom. Is so sad. Like, the farther away from you get from the patient in a job, the more money you make. Is that not sad in healthcare? Like, the lowest paid people in healthcare touch the patients. They're your certified nursing assistants, your assistants. It's so sad what I see out here. But anyway, let's talk now about leadership and burning from the bottom up and how we turn that triangle over with true leadership. And you can even do this in your job world too, not just network marketing. When we burn from the bottom up, what we mean by that is people before profits. You're leading by example. You're pushing your people up. You're encouraging, inspiring. You're not their boss. You're not their CEO. You're at the bottom. You're under them. They're not under you. The minute we start thinking, leaders, that we're above people, we own people, we tell people what to do, we're their bosses, we're in a pyramid. You're in a different pyramid, the one that goes this way, not the one that Ken Jennings is talking about in this quote, where we turn it upside down. So with that, back to you, Nicole. Sorry, I talked a little long, but I love it.
Epic. And I love the theme here about leadership in this quote. And this is what it means to me. And this is from the book, The Go-Giver Leader, and it's called The 5 Legendary Keys of Leadership. So when I think about a person who is really serving people in their companies, in their network marketing company, no matter what you're doing, if you're a leader, whether it's in a church, in a football team, if you're a coach of something, no matter what you're doing, you have to give people the opportunity to do 5 key things. And that is, the leaders hold the vision. Without there being a vision for whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whether you're helping someone individually or you're helping a team try to get somewhere, whether even if it's a football team, a baseball team, a soccer team, little league, you name it, you got to hold the vision for that. People see what that vision is, see the bigger picture. The next thing is you have to build people up. You don't get to tear them down. You have to give them something to strive for, something to lead with. You have to do the work, right? We don't just, as you know, many of you have mentioned today, we don't get to just get in and expect to make money. If you're in business, you're there to make money. However, you also need to stand for something. So if there's no integrity, if there's no moral ethics, if there's no, system in place for you to be able to do something, you have to stand for something. You can't just get in and expect that someone else is going to do it all for you. Why are you there? Why are you doing something extra? The last thing is practice giving leadership. People how to lead. So if you're the only person who's ever leading, you're the only person that, like you said, if you flip it upside down or the other way around, if that leader is gone, the vision's gone, the work's gone, the people are gone, everybody leaves. So you, if you're a leader, you need to teach your people how to lead. So if you don't do that, then you can't duplicate your system, you can't duplicate yourself, and the work is always going to be on you. That's what I love about the industry that we are in. I also love it for coaching. I love it for all these things. You teach people how to do what it is they're looking to do. So that's it for tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We love the hashtag pyramid. So check out the stories. We posted a video today of all the stories that we have done this week. Super creative team we have this week and in this class right now. Check us out for Stories Sell.